just because I called you out because you were effectively lying by omission.
Okay.
I like you, sir, and I would love to have you come down to Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club where I could have a friendly conversation with you. I won't interrupt you or call you an imbecile, and I'll even listen to some Paris Hilton music with you.
In the spirit of fairness, what about when Biden called Steve Ducey a stupid son of a B?
Yep, I remember that, and I think that's wrong also. So
agreed.
Your point?
Did you ever bring that up?
Yes, I did.
Have you ever talked about that?
Yes, I did. In fact,
you did. Yes, I never remember you talking about that.
Herb,
you never said it in all the time.
Herb,
but you
can I answer your question? Herb,
boy, you're amazing.
I think you have Alzheimer's and you're in the bunker, Herb. So keep Herb on the line. So Herb, the day after, not only did I talk about it, but I played the clip, dumbass. Okay, I played the clip.
I don't remember that.
Oh well, then get out of the bunker. Then get out of the bunker. You must have Alzheimer's, Herb.
I'm not in the bunker.
You know, we have a TV star. We have a TV star and a comedian. And then he hangs up the phone. See, that's what I mean when I say MAGA buffoon.
Herb, I like you. You seem like a nice
Herb, by the way, Craig Glass is at the Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club November 28th and 29th. If you'd like to go, Herb. David is next up on PTL. Hey, David, what's up?
Hey, Brian. I wanted to talk to you about your appearance on Piers Morgan with stuff involving Andrew Wilson.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Go right ahead.
Well, basically what I thought you were being dishonest about was you just kind of kept implying that, he left the debate because he was debating you and it wasn't going well for him. And then he basically rightfully called you out on Twitter or X.
He didn't call me out. He just called me names. That's not really calling me out. He just
he acknowledged it and said that you were lying, which you were lying by omission.
No, okay, so hold on.
Sure.
Where is the evidence that he has provided? Okay, that he claimed he had messages with producers from Piers Morgan. Why has he not released those messages? And why do you believe him over me? Where's your evidence?
Evidence of what? That you think are you saying he didn't overheat? Because that's what he's saying.
No, okay, well, that's what he's saying. But let me ask you something. By the way, I don't believe
I'll answer your question.
Okay,
if I can answer your question.
Sure.
Here's why.
Yeah, sure.
Here's why, and you tell me why you disagree. Because he's debated some of the best people in the debate sphere, and he would get them to basically rage quit and lose.
Okay.
So,
well, I've never done that for anybody. I've never done that.
I'm not saying you have, but if I can just make one more quick point. For you to just imply that he was, by the way, he wasn't even talking to you when he had to leave the, when he got,
so let me, I understand. I understand what you are saying. If in fact that's what happened, then why didn't he show evidence? Sorry, Craig. These are the debates I get into with people sometimes. I'm sorry.
Would give me a perfect time to use the restroom real quick.
Go if you want to. That's fine. That's fine. Put me on the screen and I'll have this conversation with David. David, first of all, if he had messages with his producers and he released them, then I would say, okay, you're right. Let's have a debate. Let me give you a little bit of history here between me and Wilson, by the way, who I think is a phony and a fake Christian. And I'll give you examples why I feel that way, David, and you could tell me if you disagree. I've been speaking to one of his people. This weekend, we had scheduled tomorrow a 2-hour debate on his platform and my platform, live, ready to go. Then all of a sudden, I get a message this morning from his people that say, are we doing it next week? Maybe we should hold off on it. Very disingenuous, very shady. He's not a good guy. He's a fake Christian. I don't believe anything he said. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I was kind of poking the bear a little bit. When he left, I tweeted something out because I wanted to get him angry, and it's very easy to get him overheated himself. I would also say that if you're a really good debater and you do national TV, maybe you should be in an area when you do the Piers Morgan show, when they have millions of listeners, to make sure that you're in an area where you have good internet and you know that your laptop or phone or whatever he was using doesn't overheat. So that's also on him, and it makes him look really bad. Now, he made the case, and by the way, he called me the R word and some other things because he's an imbecile. And all you have to do is release some messages with the producers to prove yourself. All he said was no. That's all he did. All he did was.
But I mean, the proof is in the fact that, again, he's debated
I don't
guys
care
like
if he's
Destiny,
debated.
who many.
I don't care
Well,
if he's
well, it
debated
does,
a million
because
people.
It shows a history of him not running away from debates with people that are, respectfully much better debaters.
Well, it's
than
very
you.
simple.
He's debated some of the best in the world.
It's very,
And
it's
he
very.
hasn't ran away from
First
it.
of all, he's not even close to one of the best in the world. He's an imbecile, and
He quite literally is.
Okay, well, if you have the opinion that Andrew Wilson is one of the best debaters in the world, then I would say you're one of the worst takes I've ever had in my 22-year radio career.
It's not true. I mean, demonstrate a time.
Okay.
He didn't.
Well, we'll see if he
win.
shows up.
He would get people like.
Okay. Well,
for
listen.
example,
You
sure,
think
but look,
you think Donald
Right.
Trump wins every debate? So I mean, with all due
No, I
respect,
don't.
sir. Yes, you
No,
do.
I don't. I actually told you on your show probably last year that I thought he lost a debate against
So
Kamala.
let me ask
that's
Craig
not
a
true at
question. As
all.
Craig is back now with us, I want to David. Let's ask Craig. Craig, if you were going to be doing a show like Piers Morgan or a show that has millions of viewers, don't you think it would be important to make sure that you have a good internet connection and that you're not using equipment that might overheat?
Of course. I mean, that's the first.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, of course, that's not that. Like that question, anybody's going to say yes to that, but you don't know the specific details.
No,
And
that's what he said. That's what he claimed.
But
He
my
claimed
point
it.
is
No,
you're
but
acting
my
like-
point
you're
is
acting like he didn't.
my point
Go
is
ahead.
that you're taking the word from a guy that wears a cross on his neck that smokes on the air during interviews with
What does
Piers
that have to do
Morgan
with anything?
because he doesn't have any credibility because he defends Donald Trump calling people names and he calls himself a Christian. Okay, you're defending somebody that is a
How does
phony.
he not have credibility? He has hundreds of thousands of people
Okay,
who view
so
him.
Paris
And like I
Hilton,
said, he's
Paris Hilton,
debated
excuse
very
me,
good people.
excuse me. If
Sure.
a following means something to you, then does that mean Paris Hilton is the best
That was-
DJ on the
what I'm
planet?
saying, that's one
Paris
part of
Hilton
it.
gets
I'm
paid-
saying that's one part of it.
Okay, well, here's one part of it. Paris Hilton gets paid $250,000 to do an hour of DJing in Las Vegas. By your standards, she's one of the best DJs in the world.
No.
Okay,
because
thank
it's not-
you.
see, that's
Ask
not my
Craig a
only
question.
standard.
You're not
That's
making
my
any.
only
You're not
standard.
making any valid points here. Have a conversation with Craig.
How am I not making valid points?
I'm getting a little over it with you. I'm kind of over it with you. All right, listen. Ask your boy.
Right, because I
right.
basically just because I called you out because you
All
were
right.
effectively lying by omission.
Okay,
That's
I
really
like
what it
you,
was.
sir, and I would love to have you come down to Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club where I could have a friendly conversation with you. I won't interrupt you or call you an imbecile, and I'll even listen to some Paris Hilton music with you.
Oh, well, she's my favorite artist, so you know what? I'd love that. Brian rightfully knew that I love Paris Hilton.
I am looking into her catalog right now as we speak. She seems like a nice lady.
All right, David. Call back tomorrow. Call back tomorrow, David. All right.
Sure,
Thank you
pal.
for the call. All right.